Alright, what is up, y'all? We're here today for PCP Season 5 Finals with Cowpatt and Doomshroom. Hello, friends.
G'day.
What's going on? Doomshroom versus the reigning.
We have a mono Aussie finals going on here. I'm here as a commentator. I'm just your everyday average potato, and we're gonna watch these boys fucking duke it out, you know?
Hoping for some Season 2 redemption here.
Don't go switching in on no fucking dazzling gleams.
Oh yeah, lol.
I swear to God, if that happens again.
Yeah, I'll have you know I have Dazzling Gleam on every single sigil from my team.
Excellent. Thank you.
Are you still on Cowpatt?
Yep, well, it will be Cowpatt versus Doomshroom.
The Doomshroom.
The fucking good old classics. These OG accounts.
Nothing but the best for you.
It'll be Cowpatt versus...
I clicked it too fast.
Alright, one last final check, because I... Yep.
We're doing this on mobile, right? No calcs, mobile phone.
Yep. No calcs.
Yep.
20 seconds per turn. Shake hands. I want a nice clean battle.
And you.
Ooh.
Bye forever.
See you later.
Chris, I sent a challenge.
Cool.
The challenge has been sent. Alright, let's make sure. Yep, those boys are out of the call. Alright, let's start talking about some shit. Okay, so we have Chris versus Pat here. We're going to be on Pat's side because he has an Alolan Persian. And this shit is, he's a holy dumb fuck. Okay, Pat is running fucking Nasty Plot Persian. Scarf Staraptor with Final Gambit, looks like a support set with U-Turn, Tailwind Defog. Helmet Eel with T-Wave, Flamethrower Volts with U-Turn. Sugarberry Cocoa with Calm Mind, Roost, T-Bolt, and HP Ice. Buzzwole with Leftovers, Focus Punch, Leech Life, Ice Punch, and Substitute. EQ, Ice Punch, Stealth Rock, Toxic, Gain Train, the Swampert. Chris has Red Card Ditto, which is super interesting. Firium Z, Blue Flare, Glacy 8, U-Turn, Shadow Ball, Victini. Scarf Mine Chow with me first. Ooh. Knock off U-Turn, High Jump Kick. Excuse me. Earth Power, Psychic, U-Turn, Rock Polish, Landorus. Mega Absol with Knock, Sucker, Fire Blast, and Perish Song. Holy fuck. And then we also got the Iron Plate Scizor with BP, SD, Roost, and U-Turn. Holy shit. Okay, so on the old heatometer scale, I think, well, I don't know. See, they both have some pretty cool stuff going on in here. Now, what I feel like this was like, Chris gave me like 14 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's just 6, and I'm stupid. Okay, cool. So we get the Scarf Mine Shell versus the Scarf. Is he Scarf? This is the best part about having these teams. We can just check and see. Yeah, he is Scarf Staraptor. And I know he's Scarf Mine Shell, and he doesn't have an attack to kill this. He can High Jump Kick, but he's at -1. He can U-Turn, but that's either going to give him a Final Gambit kill or a slow U-Turn. Slower U-Turn. Nice Scarf slow U-Turn. Okay, so yep, right on to EO. He's got the Rocky Helmet. He's going to take the Rocky Helmet chip. Nice, nice, nice. So Mine Shout ends up lower than EO does. And he is Reckless, so that damage is there to stay because he doesn't have Knockoff. He also doesn't have a Wish Passer. But now he's in with Absol, so he's probably going to want to go ahead and just knock that bad boy off. Wait. Okay, no, looking at it, Scizor can put in a lot of work late game, assuming that the Buzzwole has been weakened, and this Eel has also been weakened. So, knocking here is a good play for Chris, obviously, because he can knock off the helmet, he can weaken this thing, and then he can U-turn for free. Well, not free, but you know, he can U-turn without having to take 16% every turn. But, Eel's just one of those Pokemon that it's just a real bulky motherfucker, it's always gonna take 2 or 3 hits and get the slow volt or U-turn out into whatever. It's one of those ones that is just bulky enough to live whatever hit it needs to, and then fire back with pretty good coverage. Pat has it with the Rocky Helmet. Where'd it go? Rocky Helmet, yeah, U-turn, volt. U-turn and volt switch. Okay, he's got a volt turn core in the same Pokemon. Yo, this guy's taking longer than Pat. Yep, there's that, and the U-turn takes Reaper down to 12. Okay. So, Eel has definitely been weakened a lot. It has lost its Rocky Helmet. I know he is Iron Plate Scizor, so I don't know if that's going to be in range of a +2 Iron Plate boosted Bullet Punch, but it's also faster than Electros, if I'm not mistaken, so you can always click U-turn and go ahead and switch out. No, he's the GOAT fucking Scizor set though. BP, SD, Roost, and U-turn. That's like, man, on a Mega Scizor, that's like just the best set. It's like you just U-turn until it's late game, and you can just SD and then just win. So he's got the budget version with Iron Plate Scizor. Good mod though, good mod. So Pat's got the slow volt. I mean, slow U-turn rather. He can honestly, knowing Pat, he might try to go Buzzwole and get an early Beast Boost, and then try to force in something like the Victini or something like that. See, that's the thing. See, like, knowing Pat, that seems like a play Pat would do, but he doesn't actually have like the foul play version. He's got the nasty plot, so who knows? Nope, there's the Coco. Okay, so I guess it makes sense. He only has Lando as a switch in. He can go he can go Ditto, but Ditto doesn't beat this 1v1. It's red card, but still. Like, at the end of the day, if it does come down to a 1v1 situation, he's only got 5 PP in each move. So even though he's not going to be locked in, he can't really 1v1 that. I doubt it'll get that far, but okay, yep. Goes to the T-Bolt, and Pat is up 6-5. Like I said, like we were talking about, this is PCP Season 5 Finals. This is, I guess it's kind of become a tradition now. Is it a tradition if it's the second year doing something? But we Livecom last year, Pat versus Dai. Obviously, Pat won because Dai is bad at this game. So Pat's here defending his title versus his Australian brother. I couldn't decide between fucking brethren and brother, so brother is gonna be the word that I chose. Go me. So no pair song for old Chris, which is unfortunate because clicking pair song with Absol is kind of clean. But he really doesn't deal with this well. He can go Victini and click like Firium, but like if he clicks this is a Z move user for Pat, so if he clicks Electrium, then he's in trouble. So he does go to Ditto. Knowing Pat, he probably clicks Calm Mind here. No, I don't know if he Calm Minds yet, because he knows he has Mind Chow right there, which could potentially have like Earthquake or Poison Jab. Which it has neither, because we have sets, but it could. And he has to stay, yeah, he would have to stay out of range of Scarf Mind Shell move into Bullet Punch, or vice versa. Also, I'm sorry I'm coughing, I'm still like sick, and also I went out drinking like earlier. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, so this is just the raw dedication to this. You guys are fucking welcome. I made a pot of coffee at 2 o'clock in the morning to sober me up and fucking get ready for this battle. But that was a long time ago. I'm trying to think. Also, shoutouts to Pat. Nosebeers with the Coco nickname. Goes to Parrot. Okay. Good play. Good play. He knows he only has those 2 moves. HP Ice ain't doing diddly dick, and this gives him rocks. Yep. So, he can U-turn if he really wants. U-turn into Ditto and set his own rocks? Who knows? I'm honestly surprised Chris didn't bring the Rotom. The Rotom kind of won him the game last. They played earlier in the season. But, oh, he just goes for the HJK. Okay, so this is Pat's answer to Mind Chow is going to be this defensive ass Buzzwole. Let's go ahead and peep these peep this set we got here. Yeah, Buzzwole is max HP, 176 defense, 60 speed and 20 attack. He's sub punch. Oh, good golly gee, goddamn willikers. I guess he just gets a leech life chip here, and then probably sacks the old Swampert. Well, I say sack, so I guess it's not really a sack. He'll probably eat a hit, but does Chris have the energy ball, is the question. No, he does not. He has Glaciate U-turn, but Pat doesn't know that, so it's not really good. Not really a safe bet, because he's not Rendo. Yep, he sacks the old, sacks the eel. And it's 5-5. So Victini has taken quite a lot of chip. Mind Chow has taken that Rocky Helmet damage plus a round of rocks. Buzzwole's taking 10%. Swampert's at full. Yeah, 5-5. I think Chris is a little lower on the HP side, just because of Victini taking rocks and a little bit of chip. But here we are. Also, this is the wrong kind of battle to be live comming, because Pat's favorite thing to do in Pokemon, besides make a bunch of different Showdown accounts, is to take approximately 7 minutes per turn. So, you know, he'll make a calc. He'll make a calc or two, and then he will. So he'll make a calc, right? He'll make a calc or two, and get his head in the game, and he'll do some laundry. He'll walk a dog or two. He's been known to empty the dishwasher while battling. You know, he's got things to do. He's a busy man. Busiest seaman I know. But he goes Coco. So Chris has seen the whole set. Yep, he goes right back into that. T-Bolt does a decent amount. Yo, that's best case scenario for Pat. Holy shit. That is best absolute case scenario for Pat. He gets red carded out on the by the electric type into Swampert, and kind of just gets to click any move. Okay, yeah, he has to go Scizor. This is gonna take some chip. Oof. Okay, but Chris can do the, well, I don't know, that EQ did 44. Chris can try to do the whole roost fucking thing, but, okay, he does live. Yeah. See, this is that's the only thing that I don't like about using Scizor, is like you get stuck in these situations like this where you need to roost, and you're one crit away from losing your fucking Scizor, which we did discuss at the beginning of the battle, potentially being able to build a bunch his way through the team. So Chris is roosting up. He's making a little bit of progress, like 6% at a time. The combatants stand ready for battle. Yeah, I think Pat just keeps earthquaking. Like he actually doesn't have Fire Stab on the team, which is unfortunate, but it's not really a defensive Scizor. Scizor is, oh yeah, it's just max HP. You know, there's a big difference in the in the EVs by these two guys here. It looks like it looks like only one of Chris's Pokemon is speed prepped, and it looks like every single one of Pat's fucking Pokemon has EVs in 3 or more slots. Chris also has a huge problem dealing with Swampert here. He can't really break it. So Pat doesn't have any fire stab, but Chris doesn't have any grass stab. And that's a Lando. Okay, so, yep. He did not want to take that psychic. It is a Buzzball. Maybe it would have lived. I know it has really piss poor Spadef, but it does have decent HP. Yep, there's the Ice Punch. Okay, so Chris is down 2 sweepers now. Yep, he had to throw an ouch in there. That was ouch indeed, my guy. Ouch in fucking deed. We're 15 minutes in. 15 minutes in, it's turn 20. 3 Pokemon have died. He did weaken the Swampert, which is very nice for him. He really needed this weekend. Now he can just kind of go click HJK or something if he really wants to. Maybe even knock if he's an absolute madman. So, Pat Ice Punched the Landorus I, which was Chris's S tier mod for the season, and then Pat left. Pat was so excited to hit him with that ×4 effective move that he just dipped out of the entire battle. Sometimes you get excited, you know, I feel that. It really do in fact be like that sometimes. There's the Mind Chow. Yeah, so I guess I don't know. I feel like at this point Chris realizes he's kind of on the back foot, so he's probably just going to click High Jump Kick. But see, that also puts him in an awkward position, because if he misses, he loses Mind Chow to an Earthquake, probably, and it's not looking good for him. Sorry, Internet, so why is he apologizing to the Internet? Sorry, Internet. Might drop out again, hope not. What's going on, Internet? It is your boy Cowpatt, and we out here dropping. Hey, U-turns, okay, cool. 4-4. Still tipping on faux-foes. So we have a Ditto, a Victini, a Mind Chow, and a Scizor versus an Alolan Nasty Plot, Alolan version, a Tapu Koko, which is Calm Mind, a Buzzwole, and a Staraptor. If I have to duck out for a second, it's because I have to sneeze, which I might have to do here shortly. Sorry, you had to see the Discord tab. That's because I'm getting ready to have to violently sneeze. There's not really a good place I can put this. Oh well. Yep, so Victini goes down, he's in T-Bolt range, good god. Chris does not have a move to hit the Koko. With Mind Chow, he really should have Poison Jab on there, honestly, in my personal, professional opinion, but you can't have coverage for everything. It just don't work like that. But, Pat can just click T-Bolt if he wants, but yeah, he's gonna go Buzzwole. Good play. Chris SDs. Makes sense. I don't know if I don't know if Pat scouts for the Aerial Ace. He subs, which is, yep, that counts. Tightening that focus, he SDs again. Focus Punch does. Titload, I think, is the approximate amount. So he breaks the sub. And Focus Punch just demolishes that Scizor, and he gets a defense boost. Oh, good golly. And yeah, see, Chris saw that boost and was like, yep, we going in here. Uh-oh. This is gonna be... This is gonna be a whole big thing, isn't it? Two leech lives don't break the sub. That's some stuff. 3 leech lives with a fucking crit do break the sub though. So now he subs. We're just having a fucking substitute party out here. Like, your teacher is pregnant and now you got 9 months of substitute. Focus Punch didn't break the fucking sub. What in the dick is going on? So really, Pat can PP stall Chris because he only has 5 in each move and he's going to be forced to switch out or struggle. He said strap in or strap on. Oof. Yeah, Chris is going to run out of PP here real soon, which might be a problem for him in real life very often, but... This is some buzzwall on... yeah, he got tired of that shit. He probably was getting real low on PP. He said, don't want to PP stall you in playoffs. Yeah, honestly, that's the last thing you want in a finals match is Chris's PP on your brain. On your conscience. Doomshroom says, nah, you've got it from here, GG. So he's probably just going to click fucking high jump kick and just let his things be... he tried to be first. There's another defense boost. Yep, that is quite lame. TBHCs. Oh, and they will be jumping back in call here any moment now. Looks like. That was a good game. It was an odd game.
Hello.
Hello.
GG, my guy.
Motherfucking Buzzwole.
Motherfucking Swampert.
Motherfucking Swampert as well.
Yeah, the bird was bulky as fuck.
Yeah, I worked that out. But according to my calc, after that psychic damage, I thought the Earth Power was going to pick it up.
252 HP, 64 speed F.
One thing I do have to bring up is that Chris, you got one mon over here that's not just 252, 252, 248, whatever. While Pat here has more, he has an abacus of fucking stats over here. Like this man's got fucking so many things.
Yeah, I had some calcs worked out, but I kept tweaking the team, and by the time I got home, I went, fuck it, we'll just play. That's why, like, when I sent the team through to Shay, my sizzle didn't even have EVs on it because I kept changing what I wanted to do. So, like, at one point I had a, like, I took Rotom Wash off last minute, and that was what I had my grass coverage on for Swampert, so that was a silly move.
Oof.
Yeah, that's just what you call too much tweaking. The Ditto I had from Day Dot, though, I figured red card, if I got it on the right matchup, it was make or break sort of mon. And I knew you'd expect it to be Scar.
If PP wasn't a factor, I could have very easily lost my own Buzzwole.
Yeah. But PP's a factor, you win it in a Ditto 1v1.
Yeah, and I had a Buzzwole. No, Buzzwole was perfect because you were pretty obviously going to bring Scarf Me and Shao.
Yeah.
And like you would have Flamethrower and Absol, right?
Nope.
Fire Blast, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that otherwise it walls out, but
at the end of the day, we saw whose Buzzwole has a bigger PP or more PP.
Hey, Pat made a few good doubles, and then the Swampert play is what I needed to really try and get a bit of momentum into it, and it just didn't happen.
There was a good swap on his part. I think it was 2 Swampert on the Landorus where you ended up getting the kill on it, and that was right after Absol had died as well, and then it kind of just, like, all your breaking power was just kind of gone. And you still made the, like, you made the play to get back in the game on the SD, but he just had too much bulky shit in the back.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing, is SD, because you had no Aerial Ace on Sizzle, right?
Yep. He's go set.
Like, do you want me to calc +6 Sizzle on Buzzwole?
I don't think
it wasn't even one-shotting, I take it. Yeah. No, the only thing I had for Buzz was I had Lando on with Psychic, which one-shotted, I believe.
Yes. Were you Life Orb?
Yes.
Yeet. Yeah, no, that's kind of what I was looking at when I first saw the team matchup. I was like, well, if Persian isn't Fur Coat, spoilers, and Eel gets weakened, Oh, okay, see, now that I'm looking at it again, there was a lot more shit than I initially thought, but
Yeah,
Scizor late game at +2 was looking real mean if things got weakened, basically.
Yeah, that was my team. So if you look at it, most of my stuff was Breaker of Nature, and then the idea was to get Scizor to clean up at the end. But I couldn't get the things positioned right. Absol went down a bit earlier than I would like. That sort of stuff.
The Coco Calc. Yeah, so even the Scizor Calc under Coco is pretty high.
If Ditto could have come in on a +1 Coco and red carded it out,
why do you think I never boosted?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I lived. I lived a
just
bullet punch with Coco. Scarf Coco.
Yeah. No. I assumed you would have thought I would have been Scarf Ditto for the Coco. So I was hoping you would just keep thinking Carmine, and then you red card out.
No. Yeah, I probably would have.
Yeah,
I didn't prep for Ditto really hard at all.
I had a plan, I just didn't get the situation to use the plan. And you just, like Buzzwell, I under prep for, I'll admit that.
Yep, and I knew you were going to under prep for Buzzwell. Like, what had flying coverage?
I had Psychic on...
Exactly, yeah. Psychic, and then Victini was the only...
Psychic coverage plus Fire Stab, that's about it.
Oh, I suppose 5 from
Yeah, and it's only... Yeah, 5 Blast from Absol, but yeah, it's only a special Victini that I was worried about. But I had enough bulk on Swampert to live an Energy Ball for full. Were you Grassy MZ? Hang on. Because that's what I was afraid of was... Yeah, Fire. I didn't even have Energy Ball. Okay, cool. But yeah, I had Swampert pretty much every time. And that's why I sacked the Eel instead of going to Swampert, because I was scouting for the grass. Because I didn't really need that. That was just kind of there to switch into your Scarf Me and Shower. So if you didn't lead Scarf Me and Shower, I was just going to click Final Gambit because I killed your whole team.
I figured that was the case. That's why I led me and Shower.
Yeah.
Because I knew you'd do that.
Yeah.
Classic.
Because I think I was talking to Di about this before, because he was like, oh, I don't, like, how are you going to beat Chris, right? Because you beat me pretty often. And I was like, the secret to beating Chris is you can't beat him if he's on his game, right? But if you got, like, Final Gambit at turn 1, then you would get put off your game pretty easily.
Yeah, you make the pieces, which is what happened. I had the pieces, and then Absol went down, and then Lando went down, and that was it. The 2 pieces fell, and that was
And that's the thing, is like, no one can beat you when you're on your game. But
alas.
Another season. Good to go.
That was a solid game. The season altogether was pretty fucking good. Shout outs to Pat for winning 2 fucking seasons in a row. Like an absolute madman.
I'm just happy I had a bit of return to form after a bit of a slump last year.
Good old slump. Sometimes you just get in a little slump. You know, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Well, it wasn't even really a slump. It was the fuck it year.
By your own words, you just called it a slump, Chris. Don't fucking come back on me.
No, we agree with you, Slade. No, no matter what you say as a commentator, you're wrong.
Oh man. But yeah, this has been about a 30-minute battle, so we'll go ahead and call it here. But everybody, leave comments down below congratulating Pat for his 2nd season, dominating the competition. And,
you know what I want you guys to leave in the comments section? What you want to see for a PCP off season?
Yeah. PCP off season. Get that shit going.
PCP off season. See, the thing is here with the PCP, I think we might be taking a little bit of a break. So I want to do the off season, and I want to do a tournament as well before we start up the regular season, because we'll probably give it a couple months before we do all that. So let us know ideas.
We'll talk about that when we finish the video.
Yeah. So congratulate Pat.
Video finish first.
Leave ideas. Tell Chris to get good, I guess. I don't know.
F's in the chat for Chris, please.
Yeah.
Coming from the guy that didn't make playoffs, Shay.
What the fuck are you talking about? I made playoffs. I'm not you last season.
Grand final. Sorry.
He was waiting for that one.
I knew what. Yeah,
you can't just tee me up like that, man. This is
you just knew what I was gonna say.
This is kid pitch. Anyways, like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Check out Cowpatt and bye forever.
Bye forever.